this video we will solve question 374, guess number higher or lower from LeetCode in JavaScript. So the question says that we are given an integer n and we need to pick a number from 1 to n. Now computer also guesses a number from computer also picks a number for us from 1 to n and we need to guess that number. We also are provided with a predefined API called guess, where we pass our picked number and there are three possible outputs. If it's -1, that means our number is lower than the picked number by the computer. If it is +1, that means our number is higher. If it's 0, that means we have picked the right number. Now our job is to return the number that the computer picked for us using the guess API. So there's another way to comprehend this question, and that is we are given sorted array from 1, 2, 3, ... n. We are given this sorted array and we need to find a given number, or we can call it a pick. We can find a pick number, that is, let's say x. Now if you read this question this way, you will see that this is nothing but binary search. If this is sorted and we have to find a given number. Now let's apply binary search here. First we'll look at the middle, and if middle element is greater than x, then we'll look in this section, left section or the right section. The only difference is we'll guess the middle number, we'll call it guess number. Now we'll pass this number in our API, and depending on the results, if it's -1, that means our number is smaller than the guess, our new set becomes this part. If it's +1, our new set becomes this one, and if it's 0, that means our guessed number is the picked number. That's all. So the only thing we are changing is the comparator for the binary search. That's all. So let's go ahead and implement a very similar binary search. I mean, at this point you can skip the video and try and solve it yourself. If you are still here, then you will just see me code. That's all. So first let's get rid of a very simple base case. Now if the number itself is a guess number, that is the last number, then we return that number. We don't really need to do any computation here. If it's not the case, then we will declare our bounds. Once we declare our bounds, we will loop as long as n is greater than 0. So you can also have an infinite loop here, because the number will eventually converge to our pick number. We'll find the middle of those two. And that becomes our pick number. Okay. Now we'll use the guess API to see the output for our pick. Next, we'll check the conditions. If result is equal to 0, that means that is our pick number. The pick number is the guess number. If result is equal to -1, this would mean that the number that we picked is lower than the lower than the guess number. The number that we picked is lower than the guess number. Yes, so we need to update our bounds. The new high would become the pick number. That means now we have to search only in the left segment of the array. If result is +1, that means our picked number is greater than the guessed number. So in this case we will need to update our lower bound. Now this will eventually converge to pick, since we are also using % here, so there is no floating point operation here. Let's go ahead and try to run this. Okay, let's submit. Okay, as you can see, this passes our test case and memory it's 100%. This actually didn't really make a lot of sense for me, because as you can see it's very similar, but the last time I got it was around 30 to 40%. So don't really worry a lot about these things. You should, however, do understand the complexities. In this case it's log n, because again it's binary search. You can read more about the complexity of each question that I solve on my blog, and that is linked always below in the description. But yeah, this is it for this one, guys. Stay tuned and I will see you around. Thank you.